Welcome back to game number 7, which most likely was this one. I hope it is. It's Regicide Fortress, of course, in Mayans War. We have JorDan in red and DauT playing in blue. Let's see what we have here. Let's go over the maps. Let's start with DauT here, actually, because I'm just here. Start up Regicide Fortress and build order. I think you could look it up yourself. I don't really know it, to be honest, but both players will know what to do. Both players know how to play this. We see 3 villagers on wood, few villagers on berries, few farms coming up as well. Of course, King and Scout going around, the Scout luring the boar as expected. I guess JorDan pretty much doing the same thing, or I guess at least 4 villagers and I guess 1 more farm actually. Where's the boars for JorDan? King scouting around, Scout looking for the boars, I guess. Not sure where they are. Oh, both in the back. Can JorDan actually see them? Yes, he can. Going back with the Scout here and he's gonna get the boars in time soon. See the first boar in for DauT immediately. DauT also going with the mining camp, rather awkward position I feel. Could have left a tile between those, but that's alright I guess. And let's go for the maps actually, while DauT is luring a second boar in with the Scout. That was not too good. He's gonna do better this time. Let's see, yeah, that looks alright. Boars of course going because only being hit 1 time. Boars don't really like this, they don't like to chase the attacker unless they're hitting 2 times. And yeah, that's alright, it's gonna work here. Let's go for the resources. We have 1 goal that belongs to DauT, I guess. Not sure. There's a second gold, third gold, and the second stone forward. Main gold in the back, but could be a rest actually, and the main stone on the side. Not too good, not too bad either. 2 wood lines in the back, that's nice. You want to have a safe wood in Regicide Fortress, otherwise it will be really awkward. We see a relic here in front, 1 relic on the side, and there's 2 relics on JorDan's side, and a 3rd one in the corner. I guess both players are scouting around now. JorDan seeing almost half of the map, I guess 42% scouting for JorDan, pretty nice. Let's actually go for his map right now. What do we have here? A wood line on the side, another wood on the other side. The gold in a very nice position. This shouldn't be able to be rest because castle is there, and JorDan is going to be able to take gold for quite some time without having to fear I have to send villagers back or anything. We have 2 golds on this left hand side as well, so this might be very important for JorDan. And the good thing is, except for this little, like, I don't know how to call it, like this little path here, JorDan could wall this very easily, and I think he's gonna do this later on. Have us 3 safe golds and the main stone also pretty safe here. That's really awesome. We see an extra gold on the right hand side, and the second one actually, so JorDan's map looks a little bit better maybe. Except for wood, please get a wood in the back here, should be fine for now. And a second stone to the front, that's not a big deal here. Both players are up to feudal age. Let's see what's going to happen. 2 villagers building a market here. This is probably open still, but that's alright. So JorDan is actually starting to wall this off. He's gonna wall here in the back as well, I guess. Maybe a few houses. And we see the king in one of the towers. Put in that one maybe, but shouldn't be the deciding factor in this game. It could be, but it's pretty unlikely. Of course, JorDan starting to get some stone in, wants to get those 2 TCs up. We only have 150 stone on Regicide Fortress. And I'm assuming that DauT is doing the same thing. There we go, villagers going. And I think he has like 40 right now, taking that villager, yeah, and that's the last 10 stone for now, and 50, and villager going back again, no, being sent away, so alright here. And we have to see DauT a little bit earlier to Castle Age, but JorDan 1 more villager, that's alright as well. Plumage creation starting immediately. And the question is where the TC is going up. DauT right now, not enough wood to get a TC. JorDan on the other hand getting the TC on the wood line immediately. He is skipping the plumed archer production for now. Not sure what's the better approach here. Let's see what he's going to do. I guess this is walled now, and JorDan actually managed to wall this little path here as well, so he did his homework, he knows where to pay attention. 3 plumed archers out, and +1 done, actually, fletching done for DauT. That's interesting, so it looks like he wants to go aggressive from that hill on maybe. It's a very nice hill in front of his base. However long he's controlling it. If JorDan is controlling this, then DauT will be in trouble, I guess. DauT now getting the first TC or second TC on that gold. Again, I would have gone 1 more tile to the right hand side, because now in those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles of gold won't be able to accelerate it to be taken. I don't know how to call this. And that's really not too nice yet, starting to take the wood here. And we have the first little fight, not just the Eagle Warrior. Going back to JorDan's base. There's one TC, second TC also coming up on the wood line. So looks like JorDan is just gonna boom for now and only do a few plumed archers, and fletching done for him as well. So he will be able to take fights here. But DauT, of course, military numbers a little bit ahead, and I guess DauT will go for a siege workshop pretty soon, or maybe just try to go to Imperial Age faster, but I can't really tell who is got the advantage here right now. I'm gonna go a little bit faster, wait for a few fights. I don't think anybody's going for the relics because it's gonna happen a little bit later in the game, and more and more farms will come up. I'm assuming JorDan's doing a few more plumed archers, or not actually. I'm staying on 5, just to make sure to not be surprised somehow, but otherwise not doing more military units. And on the other hand, DauT is on 17, 18 military units right now, so he could do some damage if he actually was able to go in. And we might see petards, or like, I don't know if siege is the really good decision here, but petards could do a lot of damage and then maybe disturb the eco. I'm not sure if it's just worth it. And we see both players on equal resources, almost nothing. 48 villagers for both players, and DauT a lot more military units, and that explains the score difference here. Look at this. Not sure what advantage JorDan has at this point. Maybe he's got more farms. Looks like he's a little bit better food eco. Could go up earlier. On the other side, DauT using his plumed archers to be a little bit annoying. Chased JorDan's villagers here away, and he could do the same thing from the other side. So let's see if he's actually going to do this. One villager idly for JorDan, nothing major. And DauT once in a while trying to be annoying, trying to be a pain in the ass, and trying to disturb JorDan. Nothing that is really going to do any damage here. And DauT's still going with a lot more plumed archers. I'm not sure, does DauT have 3 TCs? Yeah, I'm not sure when this came up, didn't see it, but 3 TCs as well. Monastery now coming up for him, and more and more plumed archers. 29 plumed archers already for DauT. Looks like he's a little bit better in this game, but for now it's just booming, so nothing is decided here. I guess a mill and somewhere here would have been good for JorDan. Maybe planted? No. Not happening, and nobody close to clicking up to Imperial Age. A few plumed archers now out for JorDan with the +2, DauT only +1, and DauT maybe trying to go through this wall, but it's not going to happen anytime soon unless DauT is using some siege or petards, and JorDan is the one who's getting a siege workshop up. Maybe mangonels coming in, or maybe wants to prepare the rams already, which are of course something like a must in Imperial Age, I guess. University coming up for DauT at the same time, and DauT is gaining more and more map control, but can't really do anything with it. We are on JorDan's point of view. Might be able to go to Imperial Age relatively soon. We're in 21 minutes almost, and DauT similar, let's call it like this. Interesting. Oh, king in the castle, that's always dangerous, but DauT has enough experience, should be alright. We see 6 villagers in stone right now for DauT, while JorDan has, I think it's 6 as well, yeah, there we go. And nobody is on second stone, on either second stone, no, they're too exposed, I guess. And DauT still a lot of military on 35 against 11, but now the mangonel is there. And with that mangonel, JorDan can do a lot of damage. Let's see if DauT is actually watching this. He might have seen it already. Do you see a mangonel? You can see it right now. JorDan is gonna get a good hit here, and yeah, of course DauT hearing the sound and going away immediately. Doesn't want to lose any plumed archers. Now JorDan is going out, but he's gonna retake immediately because that's a big army here, and he is losing like 3, 4, 5 plumed archers. I guess DauT has done ballistics, and villager going down as well. 80 villagers for both players, so very, very similar. And DauT soon on the way to Imperial Age, not far away. JorDan a little closer even, except for gold actually. Not sure where either he's not taking enough gold, or maybe spending on something, I don't know. Another TC coming up for JorDan actually, and he's on the second gold as well. So he should have a lot more. He's gonna sell it or would maybe, or just wait for the gold to come in. And DauT is gonna be able to click up first. There we go. Imperial Age click for DauT on 83 villagers. JorDan now 5 more is on 88. But yeah, just sold something, bought some gold, and clicking up to Imperial Age as well. Now the question So who's going aggressive and where the castle is going to go. JorDan spending another one stone on town center means DauT will probably be able to get the second castle up earlier. He's also on the second stone now and his second gold with a few villagers here taking the relics. And a lot of villagers on the main stone as well. DauT 662, 688, 714 stone. I would love to see a castle come up right here on this hill. A very important one. Kind of covering this gold and the stone here, but DauT deciding to secure the resources first, go on that smaller hill, but that's alright. Maybe a siege workshop here later on, or I don't know, barracks or archery range is possible. Players have barracks, of course. JorDan now is sending the mangonel, but DauT running away, and is DauT collecting more relics? Let's see it right now. Villager-wise now 8 difference, that's not really big. Both players should be able to get the elite plumed archer upgrade immediately if they want to actually. Now DauT losing 2 plumed archers, nothing he can't afford. And JorDan going with a defensive castle, covering his stone here, but in between those 2 towers. Very important one at the same time, because this other castle on the left hand side or this one on the right makes sense. Also DauT having map control, so JorDan needs to stay a little bit defensive for now. And privilege for DauT first, and trebuchet coming out, and I'm assuming Bracer is on the way, as well as Chemistry maybe. Cannot afford it. Could go for third castle at this point, and I think it's going to be dropped anytime soon. JorDan is up to Imperial Age Conscription coming in for him, and Plumed Archer production. Doesn't look like he's gonna go for elite plumed archers anytime soon. Thumbering coming in Bracer, of course. Do we have a university for... Oh, JorDan doesn't have a university. That's huge. That's a big mistake in my opinion. Unless he doesn't want to go for plumed archers any longer, but he's doing Bracer, so I don't think he's gonna skip them. Can't really afford it at this point. And could go for a third castle. DauT dropped his third castle next to the second one, that's alright, and this hill is none of his concern right now. Taking a lot of map control, taking the relics. DauT looking a lot better at this point. Castle coming up here for JorDan, but he's losing it. Ooh, nice on those plumed archers, but not doing enough damage. And this castle might not even go up. JorDan is in trouble here, look at this. And elite plumed archers now on the way, but 46 military units for DauT against only 21 for JorDan. DauT laughing. Did JorDan just... Oh, he resigned without calling GG. That's huge, damn it. But JorDan probably knew this castle is not going up. My opponent has trebuchets and attacks my first castle. Elite plumed archers done for DauT. And JorDan had a very, very good map. I'm not sure where it went wrong. DauT managed to keep almost the same eco as JorDan, but have a lot of plumed archers at the same time, so he did something better. And if you wish to analyze this game to see where is the build order a lot better than JorDan's here, you can do this. But I pretty much enjoyed this game. Nice to see Regicide Fortress from time to time. It's a very interesting map. Sadly, or almost sadly, there is a fixed build order for Mayans, I feel, and if you're following that build order and if you're perfecting it, you're hard to be stopped, at least on that level. I hope you enjoyed this game, and see you on the next one. GG.